What?
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hey, folks, I actually got Shudderwock. I was just playing Battlegrounds off stream, and I finally saw Shudderwock. I think I played like 20 games, no Shudderwock, which, by the way, feels like a problem when there's new cool stuff in Battlegrounds. It's hard to play. Anyway, thought we'd turn on the recording here in case this ends up being an awesome Shudderwock experience. If you haven't seen the new Shudderwock Snicker Snack, add a 1/1 Shudderling to your hand that repeats all battle cries you've played this game twice per game. So you get 2 of those guys. That said, this is battle cry, but I don't think it's one we want. I think we want to stick to the standard curve opening here. We're missing beast, mechs, and dragons in this particular lobby, but still some cool stuff that we can do. Actually, beasts and mechs aren't particularly battle cry driven anyway. I haven't thought a lot about what this guy's going to be good with, but menagerie makes sense to me. There's the mugs and jugs, and murlocs make a ton of sense because all the Felfin navigators and cold light seers, you might be able to buff your Murlocs times 1 billion, so get like a Bran Murloc comp going. Primal Fin lookouts too, just craziness there. Beyond that, yeah, I think either Menagerie is good. Oh my god, I think we have to lock those. It's kind of the dream. You know, normally I don't lock tier 1s here. You want to go for tier 2s, but that's sort of an amazing Murloc opener for us. Now that said, this is you know, I could go for an early triple off of this first Shudderling to like really accelerate the game. I don't know if strategically that's going to be worth it. I mean, you kind of get the first one you can probably use a little bit more dynamically. The second one I suspect you want to like really pop off and do some amazing stuff. So I'll have to see how it feels. See how the game goes, see what other cards get options offered there. Like Menagerie Jug actually is already pretty interesting as well. It's intriguing. I think we'll go ahead and sell the Elemental here to keep a higher density of Murlocs. And because the tokens, we might actually want to just go ahead and sticker snack. See, like I could do this now. I could take 2 more tokens. I'd have some board space restrictions, right? And take the triple and go for like the tier 3 already on the, you know, one of the good tier 3 Murlocs. But I don't think it's time just yet. I just feel like playing this and knowing the right moment is actually really tough. I think this is going to be a harder thing than I expected. But we'll try to make a Murloc build happen here. I don't really ever hardly play Murlocs. It's like, you know, you get George or Carl, whoever it is, get Murlocs. That's about it. 2 Ellies. We might get stomped out by... no, it's probably going to be 1/4s. So yeah, that could be bad. Oh no, it's the 2/2/2s instead. Yeah, good. We can win this. Take the tie. Nice. I think that means we sometimes take that. Oh, we tie. 2 50/50s there. You had to win. Sadly. Oh my. More Murlocs. Yeah, right? We take the gold and we take the Murloc, and we just set up, right? We want to go to tier 3, find the Seers, start putting in Seers and Felfins, and just scale like crazy out of this. I mean, eventually I'm going to want a Bran. I don't necessarily need one yet. We can just tempo Murlocs in the meantime. Love the new Yogg, cutie Yogg portrait, by the way. Cute little ships and stuff there. That's fun. Scaling in the lobby's pretty strong, as always. Sylvanas down here. That doesn't look like a Sylvanas to me. 2 Ellies again. Okay. I don't know what's happening after the tier 2 buy, though. Could have actually tripled already if they went for a, or not really tripled, but rocked their passive, so they might have an extra minion here. Oh, he tiered up as well. Oh, okay. Wow. Just tiered up to 3, so we might actually be able to take this fight. They went relatively low tempo.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
So right now I still only have the 2 battle cries. I'm trying to like keep track, right, of all the different battle cries I have. You can imagine if you played a bunch of vulgar homunculi. Homunculi, is that the right pluralization? You played a bunch of vulgar homunculi as Shudderwock. You can't use your Shudderwock because you're gonna damage yourself a bunch. That would be very sad. Oh my god, this is the perfect Murloc roll here. Alright. We don't play for the tier 3 Murloc. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Tier 4 is not really the sweet spot for Murlocs. You almost really kind of want the tier 3 Murlocs more when you triple, or tier 5 for Bran or Begurgle. So we have a decision here, right? Like, oh, we have free dealing gamble actually, so it's not much of a decision. We can just push to tier 4 and still grab our Tidehunter. So never mind, not much of a decision. Actually, the gold here coming in super handy. So hopefully we find Bran. I think Bran is still choice number 1 because Bran will interact with our Shudderling for craziness. We can actually get 2 triples here if I go for the Shudderling already, right? Because I can get 2 more scouts off the Shudderling, but it's a real board space check. I could take the triple, then Shudderling. It's just the question is it too early, right? Like, can I do better? That's the question I don't know the answer to. Like, do I need to find the Bran immediately sort of thing, or do I just try to do better, right? Oh, we're owning this fight. I think it's a good trades. I don't know. I mean, Bran's really important for these sorts of builds, but it's still not that likely to hit the Bran, right? I don't know. Gotta think about this. It's basically the Shudderling only for a triple. I don't think it's good enough yet. I think we can do better. I could still play this first, but I'll have a board space restriction, right? If I play this first, I don't have the board space to summon all the Murloc scouts. I think we can do better. We got plenty of health. We're not in a real hurry here. Let's see where we land on this and go from there. These are not minions that I want. Oh, God, now I'm wishing I'd hit the button. I still can, right? I can still sell off and hit. Bran is useless. Mithrax is the biggest stat dump. Dudley Spore, I think we're a little too early in the fight for, really. Doesn't net much advantage. Mithrax will just be better most of the time. Mithrax gives me other pivot opportunities as well. Not that they're very useful, but... Alright, so that was kind of an underwhelming hit on the 5.
Victory.
We are tier 4 now, though, so Primalfin Lookouts come into play. Toxfins can definitely help ramp up this build a little bit. Yeah, see, Mithrax is as good or better here than the Poisonous, basically. Everything's at 5 or less on the trades. So, he kind of did the same thing, but more health, right? Netted us the sneaky win. Wow, nice. I guess that one guy had 6, the one elemental, so could have maybe gone south. But ooh, hello, Mr. Toxfin. Do we rock like Rock Pool Hunters because it's like a slight buff? I think we can do better. I think we have to assume we're gonna do better. Okay, there's a nice little double boy. I'm gonna hold these for the triple opportunity, right? Even though they're slightly worse. Might have board space problems for that. This has less attack, but something I'm likely to keep, so we're gonna buff there. We go here for a triple. We go here because this minion's insane. I guess the question is now, do I drop the Mithrax? Yeah, I think sadly we do. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I think I want to stick to Murlocs, right? Because we're going to be scaling off them so hard off the hero power. It's really sad. Feels so bad to throw away that tier 5 already. But I think it's the right call. It's not much better than a Cold Light Seer here, and it gives me more opportunity. So, yeah, I don't know. I probably need to tier up next turn and start looking for the 5 naturally. I guess we still haven't lost, right? So I am greeting this Shudderwock button so hard. I feel like I should have used the first one already. Now with the Cold Light Seer in here, it feels like it makes a little bit more sense. But I'd like, if I can, to get a Bran first and then use the button. So I have a couple triple outs here. We could maybe just roll for triples one more round. Oof, this is a lot of stuff. Going second here actually hurts a little. Buffs on these are nuts. Low damage either way though, thankfully, even if we lose this, which it looks like we will. Low damage output's pretty good news. Well, not that low. These are both 6 total, and then 4 is 12. Yeah, 12 is actually not that low. We needed this to like get a Poisonous here at the end. Guess maybe that didn't go so well. All right, so now we have a dilemma, right? Do we go for the triple since I have 2 triple outs? I think we do. I think we push for triples. They're both low tier as well, so they're not even that unlikely. And I can force it if I want to. It's just going to take some board manipulation. Oh my goodness.
Then go shopping for more.
Oh my goodness. I should put this back in the pool now. Yeah. Since I know I'm playing this. Felfin as well. Oh my god. This is really hard all of a sudden. Gonna keep the Seer for the triple. Slightly worse on board, but better in the long run. Being attached to these two, by the way, is starting to hurt a lot. Okay, I lied. We're ditching both. I lied. Both are getting ditched. Okay, I gotta hit the button next turn, right? Like, it's poisoning my entire board. It's like, or not my entire board, but it's gonna poison a couple things. I don't have any triples, but it's a bunch of big heals. I think I might have a chance to win this fight anyway. She seems like she's not gonna be that strong. I feel like I'm greeting this too much, though. After losing that last fight, it feels punishing. This is closer than I want it to be. If we lose our buffer early, we're in trouble. I think we will, though. It's pretty big. So just some fatties over there, man. Trades are not great so far. Poison needs hit right. Nice. Thank you. We'll take a tie. A tie is fine. Maybe I need to move the poison up, but it's buffed. I don't know. I kind of regret poisoning this in a way. Thought it was the most likely to stick, so it made sense, but... Oh, baby. This creates both board space for that and a potential Bran as well. Or a Gurgle, which is also pretty nice. So what is the next most likely to stick entities? I guess maybe the Felfins. A big Felfin here. So, I need to now find a triple on... Oh my good god. Okay, I play here. I buy the Seer. I play the Seer. Then I hit the button. Maybe after a Bran even. Let's get a Bran. Oh, good god. Okay, now I ditch this and put it back in the pool and play for the button, right? Oh my god. I go now just to make sure we're not too far behind or anything. What? Instant.
Do not stop now.
Instant win, basically. I mean, I can still lose, obviously, but I mean, we just became the strongest in the lobby by like a mile. I guess the question is, how much do I greed the next button? Right? Do I greed the next button or not? Like, do I do it now just to get crazy, or do I guess I greed it? I think I'm so far ahead, I don't need to do anything else. I think we just do our thing. I think we just roll down for Murlocs now, right? I could even look for like, I could just take Razor Fins and stuff, but I think the density of Murloc options is too good because of scouts. We could still take a War Leader.
The journey of 1,000 miles.
Yeah, this is not turning out to be the best. This is not good enough, I think. Okay, none of these are good enough, actually. Okay, we're wasting a lot of gold. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this in, even if I have to cycle out of it later. Oh, this fixes that problem anyway, so it's all good. Okay, I mean, I think we're plenty strong, right? So we should be totally fine. We actually don't have a terribly high damage build. Oh, actually, tripling this kind of sucks because I already have poisons on these. That's not really, because I'm gonna get more poisons. I have the button that can give me more poisons. It's gonna be, everything's so big anyway, we don't even really need poison right now. We can get more later by the time it matters, right? So I think we take the triple just to look for more Brans and more Bagurgles. Is there anything else on 5 that's like good to play? Just Tavern Tempests or something. Oh my god, an Island Battlemaster's on the little guy. It might be fun. That's kind of a neat idea. I'd take a Faceless. Strong Shell's probably not good for us, but there's a few things at least. I think it's worth. Like I said, we'll get the poison back. I would prefer that was a War Leader, I guess, right? But it still works. Yeah, super heavy favor here. Just have so much health and everything, right? That was actually the 2 worst possible rolls. That probably saved the lethal there because the Bran was a big damage pusher, right? Maybe if this lives, it's okay. No, 24 is a lot to do. It's only 5 and 11 and 15 and 17. Yeah, Bran had to live, and it wasn't even really enough. We had to really, really dominate that. 17% is not likely, of course.
But you must
Yeah, we'll stay at 4 here because we're looking for just Brans and Burgurgles. Nothing else matters. We could go ahead and like put in another Murloc, maybe, but it's all Tide Hunters. I don't need Tide Hunters. Ooh, hello. This doesn't really do much, but I do want to poison the Burgurgle, so
chosen, Commander.
just in case, right? I might ditch this for whatever we get next, but just in case. It's actually pretty high damage, right? Yeah, these all suck. I don't know.
Better to
Okay.
hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Could buy that now if I ditch the War Leader and the other one. I'm gonna greed again. We're still owning fights, so as long as I'm not scared of losing, right? Like this guy doesn't seem very strong. Kind of need another new Murloc. Like I guess I could just never triple these War Leaders. Maybe this is the next Murloc because I'm gonna be wasting buffs otherwise, right? I don't need it to be the Tox event. I definitely want that in the pool, but I don't need to cycle War Leaders back into the pool or anything. So
To be the best.
should be okay. 98% lethal. We take those. Man, he's not even small. He's pretty big. It's nice. Yeah, sadly, I don't think that's going to get the refresh, dude. I'm sorry to say. Maybe should have flipped these. Even though this gets buffed, it feels better to have first, and that way it's damage output. That said, this guy's so low that it doesn't really matter. Pretty much anything living is lethal. Okay. And remember, guys, I haven't even used my next button yet. Just remember that. These are going to be so outrageously enormous. That's what's got me really excited here.
Or fail blind.
We can maybe go to 5 soon just to get the extra minion roll, right? But at the moment, we don't really need it. Do we go Defender Vargas at all? Ooh, she's got 6 Murlocs. There's no way she's bigger than me. I don't think we do. It's like a stat bump, but it's just the roll value is a little too high, I think. Man, I don't know. I should have put this in sooner, I guess. Definitely regretting this lack of Murlocs. Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Rule number 10.
All right, let's put this in to go ahead and finish off Jandis here. Make sure we get some of those Murlocs back in the pool since she's running 6 Murlocs. And he has 5 Murlocs as well. It's kind of crazy how much Murloc competition we're getting. I don't think the buffs will matter much, so this order's debatable, right? Like, you don't want this getting sniped, but there's also Divine Shield risks, so. Although she's 6 Murlocs, so probably not. I'm gonna put this first. All right, might be time to button. I don't know, we're not really advancing our plan much, but if we can wait till the final fight or two, it just makes more sense, right?
The envious turn their eyes towards you.
We can also ditch Bran after the button is too, I guess. After the button as well, I guess. Probably. Oh my God! I'm not favored to win! No way. When everybody has poisonous, stats start mattering less and less. Oh yeah, and they got some value trades, so. Oh my God. I didn't win. Wow. Wow. Jeez, that is tough. She had poisonous on 5, and I had poisonous on
Battlegrounds.
5, but my Bran was smaller and got 8 for free. Like some mega downsides there, man. I've not seen one scout, by the way.
Better to
You notice
hire a
that?
recruit than go shopping for more.
I'm not gonna triple this. I'm poisoning it instead of this guy because his attack's higher, right? So for now, he's better. I might hit button this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in the pool first. Just take this, right? Can't hurt. All right, let's just. Oh, finally a scout. Really? Can I get by this fight without scouting? I mean, without buttoning, because I could put the scout in the button. He tied Jandis with 4 Murlocs a couple turns ago. I think I have to button. I don't think I can risk it. I need these to be as fat as possible just in case. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Sad I'm only hitting 4 Murlocs, kinda, but. Oh yeah, random blood gem, thanks. Oh my God. Okay, we still gotta face this. All right. right. I mean, I hope I don't lose this. It's gonna be crazy if I lose. Only having 5 real minions is definitely a downside, but I mean, they have to have exactly poisonous. Okay, so we're favored here. Probably could have held the button then, knowing that, right? I think we can snipe a lethal here still, though. Too much poisonous probably makes that unlikely, though. If Bran lives, it definitely helps. Oh, that was a valuable live, too, though, for extra damage output. Well, shoot, we got 5, and 5 is 10, 14, 17. Oh, no. One off lethal. Yeah, no. Jandis is knocking people like crazy, though, of course. All right, we got to tier up now. This is getting ridiculous. It's practically free. We don't want a war leader, so it ain't that. We can take Golden Begurgle. Yeah, it's sort of annoying because we don't get to play the first one, but it doesn't matter. An Amalgadon would still be good. Oh my god, Hamul's probably better, right? Just because there's so many insane Murloc buffs, right? Oh, that was way better the first time around. Oh my god, that's awful. I don't need this at all. I'm gonna take this so that when I ditch Bran, I have a play. It may not be time to ditch Bran yet, right? But I'll have a play when I decide to. But I need to keep a ghoul. She's my biggest threat. She doesn't have divine shields. No, I shouldn't need a ghoul. Let's just roll. I need another one of these. No, we just poison whichever one's last after I get rid of the Bran. Okay. Guess I could have taken a second Tox Fan. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Never gonna play these perfectly. I'm not a Battlegrounds master, of course. But this has been fun regardless. This is like the dream Shudderwock build, so that's fun. Okay, so how do we beat... The good news about Jandis is if we do just win once, we're probably in business. So that's good. I don't think health actually really matters here, right, at all. I think, actually, I should have been buying these guys. Yeah, these matter more. This is what I actually need, right? We don't want to triple. That's bad for us. Yeah, okay. Probably just doing this, right? Into this, into this. I can actually get one more seer. I think it matters at all, but doesn't hurt anything.
Apparently, you have a plan.
Is there any reason to put this like second so that this kills maybe if she has a Bran or something? Doesn't really matter as long as it dies at all, right? We need to make sure this doesn't die for free to the Bran or whatever. All right, let's see. Now it's just rolling for doubles on this probably. Could maybe ditch this for a Baron. It would be slightly better. If she pivoted to that faster than me, by the way, she probably wins and deserves it because I'm not that good at Battlegrounds. See, I wasn't thinking I had enough on these. I probably should have been trying to grab these sooner because we know that our minions are like terminally finished, right? Like they don't get better. They are more than big enough. And health doesn't even matter if she's our main opponent. So as soon as we saw her, we probably should have been digging for more selfless heroes. I'm glad I found at least one. Hopefully that's enough to get me over the hump, but probably a mistake not to push those sooner. We might throw here based on that.
How does it feel to be the
If she has one of those or you know, a doubled one or a golden one or something, we're just going to lose. Which she does. And she has the Baron. So yeah, she deserves it. She pivoted way better than we did. I now need mine to hit off of hers, and I still don't think it's enough. I think we're still dead, right? I have basically one less minion here. God, she has a crazy board too, honestly. But well deserved. Yeah, I'm not dead though, so I can actually try again. For her, the Baron is maybe almost a risk in a way, right? Maybe not though. I don't know how many selfless heroes there's gonna be though. She's already taken a couple, right? We might be stuck here. I could arguably, since hers is taunted, I can't even like deny it with a small attack thing or anything. Probably just dying here. You just roll till we find more. Hope it's low enough damage that I can find a triple or something in the meantime. Do I need to reposition at all? Does it matter in the slightest? I don't think it matters in the slightest. I think she outplayed us here, which is impressive, by the way. Man, actually able to find enough Murlocs. Probably kind of ruined my Murloc consistency a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter where hers hits. It always dies, right? So it just doesn't make a difference. I need to actually maybe put this here. Yeah, I need to put it somewhere where it can pop a shield. That's my only real shot. And even then, I think I'm still always, you know, a shield or two behind or whatever. We do still have the tie outs. If Baron gets hit and I pop a shield, I think there's a tie out. I need to pop a shield with this. Oh, okay. I think that is that a tie now? No, it's still a loss because I needed this to die first. Putting it at the back was actually really sneaky good. I needed to snipe this with 2 value trades, right? And then we tied. Oh boy. I gotta triple this. There's no other out. It's all war leaders now. I guess I can put this in and... Okay, hold on. This might be an out too. Is this better than this or this? I guess this and this are always the same because they both always net 1 additional dude, so should probably put this in, right? Does this just always mean a tie, and does it go second? If I attacks first, she gets the shields, then her thing hits this. I don't know. I think this could just go forever. It's already turned 17, so I don't know. She deserves the win here, though. Oh my god, yeah, it's a 50-50 now. Okay, interesting. Oh, my guy dies first. Oh, I lose the 50-50. Oh my god, of course. Of course. If I attack first, I forgot if I attack second, it doesn't work that way. Oh my god, it was just straight up 50-50. Wow. It's just whoever went first. Could I have changed that by changing the positioning? No, I can't put it first. It doesn't matter where I put it. It's really just a 50-50. Oh my god. I didn't even realize. Well played, though. I was too late to pivot into the sneaky Battlegrounds-y in-game stuff because I am not a good Battlegrounds or experienced player. Anyway, super fun look at Shudderwock.
Step aside.